I'm a believer in this Pacers team. This Pacers team is the real deal. Shout out Tyrese Halliburton. Shout out Pascal Siakam. Shout out Miles Turner, Rick Carlisle, Andrew Nembhard, Benedict Mathurin, Aaron Neesmith, even goddamn TJ McConnell. Shout out to all of them because those boys went to Milwaukee, put Milwaukee out, came to Cleveland, put belt to ass in Cleveland, and now they putting belt to ass to New York too. These boys serious. And I'm a believer, man. I'm a believer now. It's just that simple. Tyrese Halliburton is that guy. And he persevered through all the jokes, all the memes about him not playing on the Olympic team. But guess what? He was still on the Olympic team. He still got a gold medal and took that on the chest, took it in stride, bounced back. Now he's in the conference finals, about to be in the NBA finals on the biggest stage in basketball. Now, of course, Pacers are up 3-1. It's not a done deal, but up 3-1 is basically a done deal. If there's a team, if there is a team in the playoffs that could come back from 3-1, New York isn't that team. I'm sorry. They they don't shoot or score well enough. Um and they don't defend well enough at times to be a team that could come back from 3-1. Um the series is over. The series is over whether it's on Thursday or whether it's on Saturday. Doesn't really matter at this point, but the series is over. Um, and all credit to the Pacers. The Knicks, the Knicks have been playing the way that got them here, playing the way that beat the Pistons and beat the Celtics, but it just hasn't been enough. Jalen Brunson's inefficient volume scoring hasn't been enough. Um, Mitchell Robinson's defensive minutes haven't been enough, and that's not me like knocking these guys. Um, these are very good basketball players. Josh Hart is a very good basketball player. Karl Anthony Towns, you know, I got my beef with Karl Anthony Towns, but he has been playing well. He's been getting silly fouls. Um, could be a bit better defensively, but he's basically giving you what you would want from him, especially on the offensive end. You can't really ask too much more of him or more ask for more from him. Um, just these Pacers are good. These Pacers are well coached. These Pacers have the correct attitude, the resiliency. They don't give up. Obviously, they don't quit. Obviously, they've come back from astronomical odds in these games to come back in game one and against the Cavs and against the Bucks. It's been insane to watch. Um, but yeah, I gotta tip my cap to the Pacers. They've been excellent. Um, and like I said before, Tyrese Halliburton has made a fan out of me, and I didn't want to be. I really didn't. I thought I didn't really like the game. I didn't really like the attitude, but I have I have no choice but to respect it. And he's turned me into a fan I appreciate it. I appreciate the game. I appreciate the passing, the rebounding, the distributing, the playmaking, the decision making, the shot making, the taunting. I appreciate it all about him, man. And it's been special to watch. Even though a lot of it came at the expense of my city, it's still been impressive to watch. And as just a fan of the game of basketball, I have to appreciate it. I have to acknowledge it. And the overrated the overrated player poll, how whatever happened, however that came out, that's over with. That's done. That's done. Because he's he's the best player on a finalist. Again, I think the series is over, so he'll be in the finals. He's the best player on a finalist. There's no overrated about that. I mean, some of you don't really care because you don't care about finals appearances. That's a whole thing with some of you guys, but I'm not going to go off on that tangent today. This is about the Pacers. It's not about anybody else. Greatest player of all time. Not about him. It's about Tyrese. It's about the Pacers. It's about what they've been doing. Um, and yeah, I I don't really have too much on the game. It's just like every like Indiana ended pretty much every quarter with a run, with a big run, and every time New York inched back, the Pacers had an answer. The Pacers had a run, and every time Knicks would come back, Knicks would come back, Knicks would come back. Somebody's hitting a big shot. Somebody's making the play. Is Tyrese Halliburton making the play? Is Miles Turner making the play, getting a rebound, blocking a shot? Is Pascal Siakam making the three? I don't think Pascal Siakam has missed a shot in this series. I know he has, but I haven't seen it. So, and that's another thing. Pascal is a champion. He is a certified NBA champion, real contributor on a championship team. So he has some experience in the playoffs that the Pacers need. This whole core has been here before. Um, but he's going to be important that they lean on him and they lean on Rick Carlisle as people that have been in the NBA Finals before. Um, and since I'm assuming this one is a already wrapped up series. OKC and Minnesota on the other side also is wrapped up because that's all also 3-1. Um, it's going to be really hard to beat OKC in a best out of seven. It's going to be really difficult to do. But if anybody could do it, I think it's the Pacers, and I think it's Rick Carlisle. A Rick Carlisle coach team can and has had success in the playoffs, in the finals, winning a championship. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Game 5, hoping that the Pacers go ahead and pull it out. Um, don't play with their food. Don't you never want you never want a series to keep going when it doesn't need to go. 'Cause that's when you open yourself up for injuries, just freak occurrences. You never know what could happen. It is the NBA. Um, you just never you just never know. So Game 5, they need to roll into New York and be ready to end it. Whatever they need to do, need to go ahead and do it, just like they rolled into Cleveland Game 5, ended it. Rolled into Milwaukee Game 5, ended it. They gotta do it again. Um, so yeah, shout out to the Pacers one more time. Shout out Tyrese. Shout out Siakam. All those boys, man, they're really getting it done. Um, and I do want to say, for all the talk about Tyrese Halliburton, he is like stamped top 10 guy easily. Might even be top 8 guy easily. Um, like he's in a group. He's in a group with Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson. Like the group he's in, he's showing in the playoffs right now that he should be considered better than them because this is the time that it matters. He's playing winning basketball. The other guys are trying to play winning basketball, but he eliminated one of them. He's about to eliminate another one, and the other one, Anthony Edwards, um, is out here telling the media he thinks he still played well when he scored 14 points in a playoff game, in a must-win playoff game. So, and I don't know, man. Like Tyrese is climbing the ranks. He's making a name for himself on the biggest stage. The NBA playoffs are what we all talk about when we talk about basketball. We talk about how it only really matters in the playoffs, and he's one of the guys showing up. Um, so yeah, you could take him as it stands right now. You could take him over Anthony Edwards. You could take him over Donovan Mitchell because he beat him. I know Donovan Mitchell could any given night score 70. Um, and it hurts me to say, but Tyrese Halliburton is contributing more to winning than Donovan Mitchell is. And I don't want to say that out loud. That's not something I want to say. And that's not something I'm saying just because um I'm upset that they lost. It like I watched the games. I watched the games. And I'm not saying that Cleveland lost because of Donovan Mitchell. Like they only had a chance because of Donovan Mitchell. Um, but Halliburton's better right now, and we just have to accept that. And for you Knicks fans, it's the same thing for Jalen Brunson. Halliburton is just better right now, and we're watching it. We're watching it play out, and there's nothing you can say about it. Like he's doing, he's doing the thing that we want our stars, our superstars, to do, and he has become a superstar in a month's time. If he wasn't before, he is one now. No doubt. No doubt about it. So again, last time, shout out to the Pacers again. Um, hopefully they go ahead and close it out Thursday. Don't extend it when it doesn't need to be extended. And yeah, so go from there. Um, I mentioned Anthony Edwards. I will have a little article coming out about Anthony Edwards at some point. Um, at some point later today. This video is gonna drop on the 29th. It'll be so that's Wednesday. If you're watching it when it comes out, um, it's Wednesday. So that Anthony Edwards article will be out sometime today. Um, and that article is gonna be on bjack70.com. Um, I'm getting back into the writing. You know, the writing is where I'm most comfortable at. So I can put those out with much more regularity than I can a YouTube video. Um, very much a writer, less so a yapper, even though I've been yapping for the last few months on here. Um, but yeah, if you want, I'm still gonna be putting out the content. The content is coming. Um, but yeah, just so that's on your radar, bjack70.com, getting some written content. We're back. We're back in the written form. That's where I'm in my bag at the best. So go ahead and be on the lookout for that. Um, last thing before I get out of here. Um, it's OTA season. and the Browns started OTAs on Tuesday. Press wasn't allowed to be in there, take any videos or anything, but they will be starting Wednesday. So I just want to say, everybody, don't overreact. Don't overreact, because I'm going to overreact. So you don't do it. Just let me do it. Come to the channel. We'll talk about it. We'll overreact. I'll overreact enough for everyone, especially if Shedeur looks good with the veterans around. You're going to hear about it from me. Don't you worry. So, on that note, yeah, like I said, go to bjax.com for more content. Subscribe to the channel, and yeah, we'll see you next time.